Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Richard Getao here. So today we are doing something different. So I'm going to watch a bodybuilding game in Eldoret. So you'll come with me throughout the journey, the road trip, and then after that we can see how the bodybuilding game will go and see who the winners will be. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and follow me. Uh, As you can see, already I'm taking my first meal and it's 4:36 in the morning. So I have to ensure all my meals get in even though I'm going for an event. So make sure to check on your meals. So today we are going with this guy over here. Tia. So I've dropped my car and this is the guy we are traveling to Eldoret. He's my great friend. We did with him Mombasa competition 001. Huh? This is the men's physique prejudging. It was categorized by height. So far the judging was great. I wouldn't complain. Everybody was given a chance to showcase their physique. Everybody was given, even in the prejudging, each and every person managed to do their pose down. So everybody managed to showcase their physique. So I wouldn't complain anything about the judging. It was categorized by height. So the taller, like the first category was the short category, and the second category, this category is the tall category. For this category, this is the middleweight category. And this category was the most competitive category. People brought conditioning. Even this guy in the middle with the red trunks, he's called Mwangale. I've never seen him, but the way he came, this was my first time seeing him, but I heard it. He was a legend a while ago. He's like 45 years. The first time I was seeing him, and he brought a lot of conditioning. This is the heavyweight category. For the prejudging, I didn't manage to record all the categories, but for the finals, at least I have videos for almost every category. So this one was the heavyweight category. It was the last category. Also, this one was competitive. Everybody looked good.
Okay, slightly spread out. 123 in the box. Front lat spread. Front lat spread. chest.
This is the men's physique category, the tall category. So for this category, this is my category. This is the one that I'll be doing in the Romanian competition. For this category, this day I felt it wasn't that competitive, but people looked good. That's one thing. But the competition was a little bit low. But I'm sure next time the turnout will be great. So here they have brought the number 1 and number 2. As you can see, both guys look good. So the first guy is Wesonga, the second guy is a Tanzanian guy. So in this one I felt the Tanzanian guy was much more conditioned. Even when you look at his lower back is very much visible. Maybe the flow the issue that he did have, it's the fact that he didn't know his flexing, showing the physique flexing was a bit off. He couldn't show his physique that well. So the best thing that I loved about the judging, it's because after you are placing, the judge will tell you the reason you've placed on that position.
Men's physique is like wellness. The posing matters a lot. A lot. Like say, where is the guy? He left, he got already. The guy I said amazing physique, he should be in the top 3. He posed like a bodybuilder. Okay? Men's physique is balance, condition, and symmetry. Waist is very important. If you look to number 90, it doesn't pack so much muscle, but his waist and ratio is very beautiful. Beautiful lines, symmetry, insertions, it's all balanced. It needs a little bit more lats. You need to improve your lats. Get a little bit more wider, okay? Your upper chest as well. You got very low chest, good chest, but your upper chest is a good develop. More time, guys. I talk about the posing. We make a decision about the posing. And second place, number 27. Second position is number 21.
As you have heard the judge saying, the posing matters a lot. So in this category, Wesonga won, followed by the Tanzania guy who became the first runners-up, number 2. After the men's physique category, we got a surprise visit from the OG himself. The performance was lit.
Alafu hata kabla ucheze kitu, si hii event ya mabodi, kama kuna heavyweight mkubwa kumshinda asipande stage. Lakini haina shida, it's all family at the end of the day, sindio? I'm just kidding. Did you mean why? Uko sawa? Finya kitu.
After the OG's performance, we continued with the finals. This is the welter category. So for this category also it was competitive. This is where we had Dennis, Spin Fit, and also other few guys who looked very good. So for the main person, it was Dennis, because in the prejudging he had performed very well. He looked so good. Even at some point I thought he was the one who would have won his category. The guys coming up are the top 6, as you can see. So for me, in this lineup, the guys that I could see, it's the first guy on your left, and then those were the main 2 guys. The first guy on the left, he was shredded. He looked very good when it came to the finals. He looked very, very good. His condition was on point. He had a good structure. So I guess on that point, that's where he beat Dennis. But he looked so good.
Front of the bicep. Front arch spread. Side chest.
So here you could see the judges brought the 2 top guys in the front. The first one is Deno, and the one on the left is the guy that I was telling you. I don't know his name and I don't remember the tag number. So that guy was the one who was saying he was shredded and has a good structure. And at some point in the finals, I saw Dennis was a little bit flat, but in the prejudging he looked really good. So I guess that's where this guy beat him. This guy's core was on point, his legs looked good, so, and the structure was great. This is where they announced the winner. They announced first the second place and then the first place.
Then I know nothing. Team judges. Okay.
In second place, I love you too, all of you. Please don't be mad. In second place,
Drumrolls.
number
Champion number
87, second place.
As you can see, Dennis got second place and the other guy got the first place. In my opinion, the judging was good. This is the lightweight category. This was one of the most competitive categories in this competition. This category we had Adika, Mwangale, Suthe, and another guy called Edwin. This category had some heavy hitters and it was the most competitive category. People were very conditioned, very, very conditioned, and looked very good. These are the top 6 on this category. On the far, the guy who is moving right now is the one called Edwin. The one in the middle, Adika. the one with the red trunks called Mwangale, and the other one is Sude with the black trunks. In this category, in this final, I felt Adika came much fuller, very full, and much more conditioned. So for him, I felt it was an easy win here. But for Mwangale, in the prejudging, he looked so good. Even at some point, I felt he was the one who was going to win. But in the finals, he came a little bit off.
89 and 91 to the angle, please.
As you can see now, they are trying to compare Mwangale and Adika. But for this, I felt Adika had it. But if you could ask me in the prejudging, I will say Mwangale was the one who had it. But this time, the finals, Adika came looking good.
Frederick Odongo, super.
Let's appreciate big man Pharaoh.
Frederick Odongo.
Amazing. Receiving a trophy and a certificate from the coolest CEO, Kenya Bodybuilding Supplements. Chukua trophy pia. Move to the other side. Thank you so much.
Number 102, 112, and number 79 to the front. Come on, keep posing to the podium. Come on. Who's your favorite? In second place, another top position. In second place, 112.
As you have heard, Mwangale became number 2 and Adika was the winner of this lightweight category. This is the light heavy category. So for this category is from 80 to 90 kg. Also these guys looked really good. Great structure. In this category we had the guy in the middle on your right. In the middle on your right. Yeah. He's from Tanzania, and also we have Dennis Litali. Those were the main guys, and also this other guy on the far end. So I felt Litali, he represented Kenya. He was from the Rupaz gym. That guy, he's a genetic freak. He has a great structure, a really great structure. So right now, even I was talking to him, we have to improve on his condition, and he can be really unstoppable. So on the other guy, on the middle guy, he's a Tanzanian guy. He had a lot of muscles, but his conditioning was not that good. By the way, in this category, both of the guys, the middle one and the one on the right, both of them are Tanzania. And Litali was the one who was Kenyan in this category. Or we can call him the genetic freak. He has a very good structure. So in this category, Litali looked great compared to the other guys.
Very hard decision. In third place, 122, Omar Abdallah. Okay guys, walk to the front. 114. Relax. Alright guys, you will make the medal. And the second place.
Who do you think is the winner, ladies and gentlemen?
In second place, one. In second place,
Drum rolls.
one.
In this category, Dennis Litali was considered the winner, and that was a fair judgment. He looked very good compared to the other guys. Here we get into the heavyweight category, 90 and above. So in this category, this is where we have two Mr. Kenyas, Rashid and Iron Shafi. So it was also one of the best categories and a competitive one. And also, before I forget, we also had Mr. Tanzania 2021. He was also in this category, the heavyweight category. So you'll imagine we had 3 top people who have won in their countries. So Shafi is that guy from the right, followed by Rashid, followed by Mr. Tanzania. All of them from the right. So we have on the third from the right, Shafi, then Rashid, then Mr. Tanzania. Here at the top 4, we have the first guy on the right. He's called Black Hulk on Instagram. I know him like that. Followed by Mr. Tanzanian 2021, followed by Rashid, then followed by Shafi. So these are your top 4 guys. So in this category, I felt also Black Hulk brought it this time. He was conditioned, and also he increased the size compared to the last show that I saw him. Also in this category, they compared Black Hulk, the first guy, and Shafi, the last guy. They were looking for number 3 and 4. I felt Shafi has had the muscle, but Black Hulk for this one had the conditioning. So he looked way much better compared to Shafi. And then we have the 2 guys in the middle, Rashid with the brown trunks and the Mr. Tanzanian 2021 with the blue trunks. So for here already I have Rashid winning the show. This guy is so undisputed, but he has a great physique, great conditioning. Yeah, so I feel like since I started competing, I've never seen this guy lost any competition. This is where they compare the 2, Black Hulk and Iron Shafi, to get number 3 and 4.
Side chest.
These are the top 3 guys. Shafi got number 4. So these are the top 3 guys. So here, obvious, Black Hulk was the one who will get number 3. As we wait for the announcement for 1 and 2. In this category, number 2 was Mr. Tanzania, followed by the undisputed Rashid, Mr. Kenya, who was number 1. Here we have the winners from all 6 categories. So for this one was the main final. So here we want to determine who is the Mr. Rupaz 2022. So this one is the overall for the open bodybuilding.
Okay, 125, 164 switch, 164 switch, 125.
So here from the right we have Rashid, who won the heavy category, Adika, who won the middleweight category, Dennis Litali, who won the light heavy category, Marvik, who won the lightweight category. Then we have this last guy who won the bantam, and the other guy who won the welter category. Yeah, the guy on the right, who won the same category with Dennis, who won the category with Dennis, this guy with the blue trunk.
They're starving, they need to eat. Let's go run this spot. Okay, and
for me, I feel this is the best competition I've ever gone to in terms of judging, also the organization of the event. We've never had such an event in Kenya. So even I'm planning on next year to make sure that I will compete in this event. This is the guy who won the bantam category. He placed 6th.
please give it to Jibba. Make sure you take a picture. Take a picture with Bill as well. Take a picture with Bill as well. Winner, 5th place winner. And the 5th place winner. How much you got? Cash prize. How much? 5th place.
They say it was 80,000 Kenyan shillings.
80,000
Kenyan shillings.
And
9 million.
in the 5th place, number 64. Make some noise for Brandon.
Let's appreciate Brandon.
5th place went to Marvik. And he got the 5th place. He was the winner of the lightweight category.
G-Drop.
Remember our cash prize in a piano hapa on stage. Please don't.
Will have number 79.
Top number 79.
Overall 4th place went to Steve Adika, the guy who won the middleweight category.
150,000 Kenyan shillings.
Top 3 overall.
The is 2.
Only your favorite.
Alright, let me get this. 150. 150. We have a kutu. 150. Okay, you know better, my brother.
Okay. In third place overall, I'd like to take home myself 150, but I can't. And 150,000. Number 114.
Dennis Letali took third place. He was the guy who won the light heavy category with the insane genetics.
First runner was up on number 2. He's taking home. How much are we talking about? How much are you talking about? 200,000 Kenyan beautiful money. Wow. Equivalent to 75 billion Ugandan dollars. This is beautiful.
Okay.
So, where should the money go? Make some noise for top number 64. Come on, the top of the apple. Amanyapa. Basimoja. Wacha nifanye hivi. Number 1. Hapa. Piga sauti hapa number 1. Kama ni hapa number 1, make some noise. But cool dance, take it away.
Special thank you to the judges. I know I'll be a little bit tough, some of you. I know that, but what is what it is. We're going to bring the best league to this country. We're going to work hard. In second place,
Ladies and gentlemen,
a check of 200,000.
Kenyan beautiful money.
How do you please come and
Drumrolls. 164 gets home.
For sure. 125
is a light
So as I told you, this is the best show that I have ever attended. In terms of the judging was quite fair, and also people who the judge managed to tell people their mistakes so that next time they improve on their mistakes. So I feel this is the best show ever to have been held in Kenya, even though let's say in our category men's physique it wasn't that competitive, but it was the best show, and next year I have to compete in this one. So I want to appreciate the Rupaz team for coming through and creating this great show. Yeah, and I'm eager to see the one they'll do next year, and I'll be part of it. I'll make sure to be part of it and try and get that Olympia qualifier after getting pro card in Romania, because if they're bringing the NPC here, it means also we'll have Olympia qualifications. Yeah.
Kenyan shillings. Again, the big man himself, going to Nairobi with the 300,000.
So make sure to like, subscribe and share my YouTube videos. See you next time.